Game 162 for the Phillies. We are finally here. It's been a great season. A lot of ups and downs. Started off really hot, then got really cold. Got hot again. Repeat as an East champions. Got end the season with our 94th win of the year. Let's go get it.
Coming up on the first pitch, and today on the hill, David Peterson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. In there at the knees for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And down on strikes. 1 out in the top of the first.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Bryce Harper, and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in.
And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
Marte on the move. In the air, left field. And there's one away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Called strike 3. Throw. Save. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Marte is waved home. He will score, and it's 1-0. And in scoring position with 2 away. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Cade fires it to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Runner at first with 2 away. And next for the Mets, Danny. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him swinging. 1 out in the second.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Garrett Stubbs digs in now. The 1-2. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Alvarez on at first, nobody out. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. Alvarez to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So up next, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the dirt. Toss to Alonso, and there's 2 down.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He's now struck out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Harrison has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 2-0 lead. On to the 4th. Here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In the air out towards right center. Marte makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Caught looking his first time up. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Nimmo racing over to make the catch. Here's Harper now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And now the count is even. 2 outs. Well struck right field. And it's out of here.
Bang, bang, Bryce bomb.
Bryce Harper
Up
goes
his
deep.
corner.
His 36th home run of the
36
season,
of the
and
year.
they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Bang, bang.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater, but not before they're able to draw closer with it. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Danny Mendick. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. One-two now. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Nice grab. To first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Single to right at his first trip. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Escobar off of first with 2 away. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. Mets leave 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Derek Hall. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Action in the Mets bullpen. Carlos Carrasco preparing to come on if needed. Quintana, a left-hander, also throwing. In the dirt. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Mendick gathers and throws to first. 2 away. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. To third. Gets it to first. And that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Starling Marte. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Sends it to first. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. The wind of the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Action in the pen down there. David Robertson getting ready to go. Hunter warming up as well. And a ball and 2 strikes.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Jake Cade on deck for the Phils. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The 2-1. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. Nobody out, runner at first. Runner on the go. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here comes the manager. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Carlos Carrasco.
And he's been
find a
hit
way.
pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
The 2-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Double play ball to second. There's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play. So 2 down now, and here is Alec Bohm. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. Third out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Lindor retired.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, and it gets by him. Now it's the second baseman, Danny Mendick. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He not just. Kicks and deals. Just missed. And a foul ball. Now all even up. And just misses with that one.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Schwarber deserves 40 on the year.
Dialed in here. Look for
Get one
anything
more.
in the dirt. Try your best to get
Find
in
a
the
way.
scoring position.
The pitch. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Here's the 2-2. And that one a little bit high.
That's a really good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit, Derek Hall. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Harper at second with 2 down. Pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2. And that's outside. Swung on, belted.
Garrett Stubbs the other
there.
way for the lead.
Outta
Bang,
here.
bang. 5th of the year.
With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and now they're out in front. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking
Geez,
distance. They found
Stubbs,
a way to
let's
fight
hear it
back
for
big
you.
time.
Bang, bang.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
New pitcher on now, Jose Quintana.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball. Well, 1-run game, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar.
Should really not.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And downstairs. Into center. Cade on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Right fielder, Marley Marquez.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. He's got it. That is the inning. And the Mets go down 1. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Slice the other way and foul. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Over to first.
Yep,
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Jake Cave now. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
The bat, number 7.
Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Step off, throw to first, and Turner's back in.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Bounced out to short. Lindor on to first. That's the 3rd out. Phillies back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Nimmo gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch.
He goes down looking.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The 1-2. Bounce to third. Boom. Whips it across. That
Good outing, Gregory.
1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Robertson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now here is Harper. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Curtis, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there are 2 outs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Canna should have this one. And that is that.
All right, boys, 3 more. Let's end the season
6, 7, 8
on a high
scheduled
note.
to start the bottom of the ninth. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Andrew Bellotti.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
Great play, Trey.
Let's see
1
what
down.
he's got here to try and close it out.
Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck
2 down.
him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
That'll do it for the 2023
They're National League Eastern Division champions.
season.
You can see these guys
Officially
are feeling it right now.
MLB's
Just
champs
smiles,
for the
look at high
2nd year in a
fives.
row.
They feel real good
Bang,
about
bang.
this 3-game series sweep.
We will
If they
have
get
a
it done on
bye in the
road,
first
kind
round
of
of the
confidence
NL
that can
playoffs,
produce. Tell you what, they're
and
riding
we'll
high right
wait
now.
the winner
Nice
of
win
the
in this game.
Milwaukee Brewers and
3-2
San Francisco
the final
Giants.
score, and the road team
Bang,
picks
bang.
up the win and picks up a sweep for Chris.